Lovely jubbly, just tricked you there. God, look at the signal. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the Perfect Draft Pro. And it was quite a lot heavier. Especially with the whistle. Oh, Jesus. Good afternoon, people. Right, so with the new founded taste buds, you know, something like that.
Yeah.
Kanye had New God Flow, didn't he? Right, we're going to do Camden Hells at 2 degrees on the Perfect Draft Pro. Before Michelle finishes the keg. You like this one, didn't you?
I don't mind Camden.
I'm not a great fan. There's a lot of you know. The South London connection doesn't help. At least I'm honest, rather than hypocritical. So, there's your pint poured. Nice bit of carbonation there, isn't it?
Yeah.
So there.
Okay, I'll let you round there and I'll move this camera.
Yep, I'll get that. Actually, might as well get a shot of that. Do you know, it looks cloudy, doesn't it?
It's because it's so cold and it's fogging up the glass. I think that's why.
I was going to say, because it didn't look cloudy at first, did it? When we were drinking it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. It's a
Yeah.
basically.
No, I just seen a few things with cloudy pints in groups, and I'm thinking, hold on a minute, it wasn't cloudy before. I sure don't think it's going to change 3/4 of the way through the keg.
Right, okay.
So, right,
Yeah, because you're running this really cold. It's just condensation on the glass.
yeah, no, you can feel it. I always say, whether it be any form of lager, a Hells, a Pils, no matter what, I always say the colder the better. Some people say you lose the taste. I beg to differ, you know.
Yeah, I find with this style lager, it actually colder the better.
Yeah, you do, even with wheat beer. With wheat beer, you can get two different dimensions, you know, of having it ice cold and having it 6-7 degrees, which is the advantage of the Pro. I get that, but think back to the time when we used to all drink Kronenberg Blanc wheat beer. It was actually ice cold.
Yeah, actually, extra cold. They used to have it in the pub, didn't they? Have extra cold.
Hogarten was another beer that 20 years ago was served ice cold because it's damn good ice cold.
That's true.
So, you know, there's my facts for the day, people. And I good to you all. So, Camden Hells, 4.5% ABV. I'll let Michelle have
Okay.
a go, being the fan. I took enough for the first review of this.
Do you know what? I'm not getting a lot off this.
You don't, it's, you know.
No, there's not a lot going on there.
There's not a lot going on, full stop. With the beer, I meant, not the wife.
You better have made your beer cheeky.
That's what I said.
Okay, go on.
So, yeah, moderate carbonation, as you can see. Very golden, light colour, very thin. This just sounds like any average beer to me.
I wasn't picking up a lot of anything off the smell.
Right. I'll let Michelle go first.
Okay, what I'm getting from this is, for me, it's kind of a bulk standard lager. It's not horrible. It's more than drinkable. It's got a moderate carbonation. Yeah, it's got the malts on the beginning. I'm picking up a little bit of citrus, and I am picking up quite a fair bit of bitterness on the end of this.
You're not getting floral notes or anything?
No.
No.
I find it reasonably refreshing because at the end of the day,
It's cold.
It's cold. It's got that nice carbonation.
2 degrees.
A little bit of, like I said, a little bit of bitterness on the finish. A little bit of citrus.
But you know,
It's easy to drink. It's not amazing, mind blowing, but it's not horrible.
it's no Lowenbrow though, is it?
No.
It's no Spaten.
No.
It's no Hassleroder. It's no Stella Unfiltered.
There's not anything in there. There's no taste in there that I find offensive.
It's no, I don't know, anything. It's not in your top 5 lagers on the Perfect Draft, is it?
No, but I'm quite happy to drink it because, like I say,
Yeah,
I
no.
don't find it offensive.
Right, before we even knew, actually before AB InBev actually even owned Camden. We used to drink Camden a little bit. Then we've gone up to Camden as well, and yeah, we had the glasses and that, and then someone told me it was twinned with the South Londoners. So
you refused to drink it.
I had a whole case of it that I refused to drink.
For me, beer is beer, so I said, yeah, that's fine, I'll drink it.
So I didn't drink it, no, I must admit, and I went right off it. But that was 5 years ago, you know. Some things have improved since. I think the standard of the quality of the lager you're getting on the Perfect Draft is unreal. Now, when you're bringing out a new lager, that's go on Jezza, Hawkston.
Yeah, I must admit, coming
That was
into
a
this,
cracker.
because of the selection that you've got there, I would say, as much as I find this easy drinking, quite palatable, I'm quite happy to drink it. If I had a certain amount of money to spend on kegs, and I'm going to pick a lager style, this isn't going to be the keg that I buy.
No.
To be fair, there's different ones that for me are a lot better.
Yeah, I mean, people pound Budweiser. That's fair enough, and Corona. Two beers that I personally both like and both buy.
I prefer Corona in the bottle, but the Budweiser on keg, I'm not particularly keen on the bottles or the cans, but on the PD and the keg, yeah, I enjoy it. I like it.
Hassel Rider here. While we're on it,
Yeah, okay. Let's do this. Let's compare the two.
I know it's a Pils and a Hells, but just the difference in quality, you know, more than anything, isn't it? Well, I've got this loaded up. You can see me. Can you see me?
Yeah, just.
God help us, eh? Oh no, I've done a special here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got too excited waving about, when I look. Sorry, people. I'm not that bright, as you know.
Yeah, well, straight away you can see the difference in the colour.
You can see the difference in the head. We have the exclusive 5-finger head from some wally that can't pour a beer.
That's what dodgy brewing, like.
And the worst thing is, there's a certain chap called Gareth that will watch this and will pick that bit out. So hopefully he doesn't. But there you go. Or someone will grass me up and tell him. So he will watch it and he will pick that bit out with my classic pouring. But regardless of the pouring, as you can see, same carbonation, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Hassleroder looks more
You're not
golden.
seeing the carbonation in Camden, and I think that's where you've literally got frosting on the glass because of the coldness of it.
Yeah, but this is 1 degree, that's 2 degrees. How mad is that?
Yeah, I don't know why that's.
So, anyway,
That's
this one here, I was drinking, sampling last night anyway in Perfect Draft. Keg tips will know, or probably the keg exchange as well.
It's going for another sip of this.
And you do just get the malts on this, don't you? But and this is on a short date on Beer Rock at the moment. And literally, if you've got your 10% discount, by the time you get your keg returns and your tokens, it's costing you about £1.50 a pint, which for me is absolutely phenomenal by today's standards. And that you are getting, I mean, like it or not, like Hassleroder or not, it's a quality draft beer. I don't care what anyone says. I've said that for years, haven't I?
Yeah, okay, let me go into this a little bit. For me, Hassleroder is an unsung hero. People who like it, who choose it as a regular keg that they order again and again, they really rate it. There is people who do really rate this drink, and I can understand why. It really is a very, very good Pilsner style lager. It has a lot more complexity of taste than the Camden.
Camden's watery, isn't it?
In comparison,
and it's
yeah,
only
it is.
4.9. Remember, that's only 4.9 to 4.5.
Yeah.
That makes the Camden taste watery.
Yeah.
As I said to you last night.
Because it's got more flavours in there. You have got that nice caramelly, almost sweetness on the malt, on the Hassleroder.
And then it hits you with a bitterness
And
at the
then
end.
you
Which
are
is
followed
lovely.
through with, you have got those nice flavours. It is almost a little bit of fruit in the middle of there.
Yeah, I love Hassleroder.
And then you've got that hoppiness at the end, drawing it all together and making it really quite full of flavour on the mouthfeel.
Yeah, as a smoker, I love Hassleroder, so
Yeah, it's even better.
it's even better. I mean, I was eating jalapenos today. Now I eat them out of the jar like a piggy little git that I am sometimes, for fun. And this morning I took 3 jalapenos out of this new jar, didn't I? Put the jar in the fridge, ate the jalapenos, and I'm like, and it was all burning me all around, and it was like, Jesus, that's the giving up smoking. I was drinking this and messing around with these last night before we did this, because we was going to do 2 separate videos rather than one, and I said, oh dear, we're probably doing everyone's head in, let's just do one. So we're just doing one, aren't we?
It's a lot smoother.
Yeah, it's clean, crisp and everything.
But it still has a smoothness where that's really easy drinking in the fact that it slides down, the flavours work really well in your mouth, and they keep you wanting to come back for more.
I find it astounding, right? For argument's sake, this sells out all the time, and I know enough about the figures from people at Perfect Draft that Jesus, they have shifted some units of that beverage, right? This one, for God knows why or how, in today's standards, you're picking up on short date. As I say, today's being Saturday. I'll have this video on tomorrow, won't I? Sunday. Hopefully the short date offer's still there if anyone wants to take it up. But as I say, if you've got a 10% discount, you work out your beer tokens, you work out your keg money, you're paying £1.50 a pint. It's like, fuck me, it's sugar. It's fantastic. It's phenomenal. For me, this is a 9 out of 10. I've kept with that.
That's a 9 to a 10 out of 10 for me. It is really good.
I've got to score this. I've got to go on a 5. I think I gave it a 6 before.
The average is at a 7 for me. It's easy enough drinking. There's nothing in there that makes me go, oh, it's horrible. But there's nothing in there that makes me go, wow, either. So
I'm a 9. Michelle's a 9 to a 10. I'm a 5. And Michelle is
I'm going to give that a 7.
7.
Rate my beer a 7. It's not offensive, but it's not wow either.
Certainly not wowie. But there you go. That's 2 more. As I say, we've revisited. It's fantastic to revisit Hassel Rider with Camden. It is what it is. Would I drink it again? Yeah, probably. I don't find it that bad. I just feel that it's one of the more weaker lagers.
If that was all that was on offer, yeah, you'd drink it. Given an alternative, he'd probably drink something else.
Camden over something like Carlin or Carlsberg. If it was standard Carlsberg, if it was Carlsberg Export, then no, I'd take the Export. And I'd also take Carlin Premier over that. So there you go. But that's just my opinion. Right, I think that's over 10 minutes, isn't it?
Yep, it is.
Sorry, I do blame the wife. But yeah, as I say, Desi, double yes, that, take it or leave it. Bonjour.